Hello everyone. In this video, we will be solving a easy problem number 290 word pattern. The problem statement is that we'll be given a pattern and a string S and we need to find out if S follows the same pattern throughout. If you look at example number 1, the pattern is A, B, B, A and the string is dog, cat, cat, dog. If you could relate A to dog and B to cat, the next occurrence of B, we have a string cat in S, and the next occurrence of A has dog. If you compare it with example number 2, we have the same pattern A, B, B, A, but it has fish at the end instead of having dog. This is an easy problem, and there are multiple ways of solving it. I'll start with the efficient approach to solving this problem using dictionary or hash map. Now let's switch to whiteboard and talk through that solution. Let's take the example that is given to us in the problem statement. The simplest and the most efficient way to solve this problem is to create a dictionary or a hash map and store the relation. Let's start with an iteration to understand this in a better way. The expectation is that the length of the pattern should match the number of words in the S string. If there is a mismatch, then we should return false. Before we start the loop, we need to convert the string S into an array so that we can use the index to compare the values. Now, let's start with a for loop that will iterate through all of the characters in the pattern. When my I is equals to 0, I will check if the character at ith index, that is A, is it available in the dictionary. The answer is no. So I will add the new combination of key being A and the corresponding value will be the word in the array at the same index, which is dog. Now let's increment our I to 1. The character is B. Does it exist in the dictionary? No. So I will add a new entry and I will increment my counter. I is equal to 2. The character is B. Check if it exists in dictionary. My response is yes, it exists. I will compare the corresponding value in the dictionary for that key to the value of the string at the very same index in the array. If the two matches, then we will continue the iteration, and if it does not, we will return false. Now that we confirmed the value is the same, let's continue the flow. The next is 3, so the character is A. Check if it exists. The answer is yes. Compare its corresponding value, which is dog. It will be compared again the last value in the array, which matches, so we will continue the iteration. Now we are at the end of the string and we did not find any mismatch, so we will return true. Let's extend this example to cover the next say. Let's say I have one more A here and at the end of my string I have fish. So array will have one more entry and when I am at index 4, my character is A. It exists in the dictionary. Its corresponding value is dog. It will be compared against the last value, which is fish. So there is a mismatch here. So we will return false. With this solution, our time complexity is O of n. As we are iterating through the string only once with the length n, and our space complexity is also O of n, as we are creating this dictionary or hash map to hold the values. I hope you were able to follow this explanation. Let me show you how this can be implemented using C#. Here is the solution in C#. The solution starts by splitting the string S using a space character and converting it into an array. Then I'm checking if the length of the pattern string matches to the length of the array. If there is a mismatch, then I'm immediately returning false. Then I'm initializing a dictionary with the key, character, and value string. Then I start the iteration, a for loop that will iterate through this pattern string. The first check is to confirm if the key exists in the dictionary. If it exists, then I'm comparing the value, the corresponding value in the dictionary against the corresponding value in the array. If there is a mismatch, then I'm immediately returning false here. I'm comparing if the corresponding value at that index in array already exists in the dictionary. If it exists, it means that it is associated to a different character, So instead of continuing the iteration, we will return false over here. If either of the two conditions are not met, it means that this character has never been iterated or discovered, so I'm adding it to the dictionary. After the for loop is complete, I will be returning true if it does not fall under any of the criteria to return false. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you were able to understand my explanation and the solution. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. This solution is available on my GitHub repository. The link is there in the description below. Feel free to check that out, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.